July 15th, 1935. Dear Journal, I always hated being Japanese. The Americans treat us with all the disrespect they can get all the time. Wilbur J. Starr says, "Get out of here, Japs." I try to avoid the Starr laundry every time I go to Papa's barber shop. A few days back, we received a letter that my unknown Aunt Waka is coming. Earlier today, we picked her up at the docks. The woman stepped out of the ship in a blue kimono and her hair in a bun. Mama was pushing through everybody, yelling, "Waka, Waka." Mama showed Aunt Waka the family. I showed Waka my room, which is now hers for the summer. For dinner, we had chicken, veggies, and rice. I hate the sound of dying chickens. I covered my ears and plugged my nose and went into the house. Inside, the smell of rice filled the air. I hope Aunt Waka will treat us with care. From Rinko.
February 7th, 1942. Dear Journal, it is hard having to stay in an internment camp like this. We sleep on cots and horse stalls. My friends are only people like Emiko and Mimi, my neighbors. When I first got here, I didn't know what it would be like. I thought living in an apartment would be cool, but it wasn't. My father was taken from my home by the FBI. He was taken after the bombing of Pearl Harbor because he worked for a Japanese business. All the other men in my neighborhood who worked for a Japanese business were taken too. My brother told me we would be evacuated, so that is how I got here. This is no fun being in an internment camp. Sincerely, Yuki Sakane.
July 16th, 1935. Dear Journal, life in California is horrible. My family and I have to work 10 times harder than the Americans who live here. We get a very bad job if we even get one. I used to be a barber, but I want to be an engineer. I had to give up my job as a barber because I was 5 months behind on my taxes. They kicked me out. My wife quit working for Miss Phillips so we could start a home laundry. We called it the Tijumura Home Laundry, A1. We didn't need a washing machine. Miss Sugar had a broken one. She didn't use it, so we took it and I fixed it up. Laundry was going very well until the Starr Laundry followed us on our rounds. Then we got no business, but we went out anyway and told the people not to give business to the Starr Laundry. It's so hard to deal with the Starr Laundry. I hope everything will work out better. Love, Papa.
February 7th, 1942. Dear Journal, I was taken from my family a while ago. Here I sleep with about 100 other men. I really miss my family, but they're interned like me. I can't believe it. We're American citizens. This is the most unfair thing that has ever happened to me. Other men also have similar opinions. I don't know what the Japanese were thinking. Actually, I don't know what the Americans were thinking either. Me and my family would never hurt a man or a woman, American or Japanese. Sincerely, Father.
July 28, 1935. Dear Journal, life in California is horrible to allow Japanese American people to live here. Whenever I look out my window, I mostly see those damn Japanese American kids. Get out of my face, you Japs, I say to them. Now they don't come around. Now their parents have a laundry service. I was really mad because I also own a laundry service. So I sent some employees to hopefully destroy their laundry service. They reported they did not demolish their laundry service because a dog barked when they came, so they killed the dog. But they saw the door open and they ran away. 2 days later, 2 Japanese Americans came up to me. I could tell from their blackish brown skin. They talked to me like they were mad at me. And of course, they were mad at me. Didn't hit me. They were the parents of the kids that I called names in the family whose business I tried to destroy. They were really mad at me. They knew I had done terrible things. I was really mad too. Then guess what happened? The children fell right behind me. Get out of the way! Get away, you Japs! I said. I was about to hit them when their parents held me. You don't do that to our own kids. They said, "Come on guys, we're done here. All in all, I want to move my style laundry somewhere else. I hate the Japanese Americans because they are different than me, and if my customers go to their laundry, I will lose money and my job." Sincerely, Wilma J. Starr.